Hey, what's up guys? Matt here. Welcome to Tech Talk. This is an exclusive Tech Talk all about the September 12th Apple event that just happened about an hour ago. I've got notes. I'm so excited. Let's get right into it. So the Apple event for September 12th, the Gather Round event, was held at the Steve Jobs Theater in Cupertino, California, and it was a pretty jam-packed event, I'd have to say. It was about 2 hours long, or about an hour and 45 minutes long. 4 devices were released or announced. Most of them we already knew about in the leaks and the rumors previous to the event happening, so to kind of get confirmation of the leaks and everything like that, it was pretty cool to see. This was my first Apple event that I ever watched all the way through. I tried to do a screen record of the live stream, but I had too many files on my computer and it stopped recording at a certain amount, but I got a lot of it filmed, and I'm really not going to use all of it for this video, but I thought it'd be cool. But anyways, let's get right into it, starting off with the Watch Series 4. The watch, they initially announced pretty much the beginning of the keynote. They started talking about it directly, and it's identical to what we got from the leaks, which is fine. The leaks were great, but we really got to dive deep into what the Apple Watch Series 4 is. So the Apple Watch Series 4 comes in 2 sizes, the 40mm and the 44mm. Now that is a different case size. The initial sizes of the Apple Watch Series 0 up to Series 3 was 38mm to 42mm. Now, the Series 4, as I said, 40mm and 44mm. So the same bands that you have, the 38mm and the 42mm, you can still use. But these are just going to be updated. The cases are going to be updated, which is great for me because I have 9 Apple Watch bands. So their Apple Watch Series 4 has a bigger screen. So the screen case size obviously is a little bit bigger, 44mm versus the 42mm, but the screen is increased. So there's 30% larger screen size on both the Apple Watches. The 40mm has a 35% screen increase, and the 44mm from the 42mm has a 32% increase. So it's awesome. Rounded edges just like the iPhone X and things like that. The digital crown is a little bit different now. It gives you a haptic feedback where the initial one does not. It's just a clicky button on the initial, or the Apple Watch before this new one. So the Series 4 cellular model has a different rounded crown, the red dot. It's not a red dot anymore, it's just a circle. Very cool. As we saw in the leaks and the rumors, same concept and same design as that is, but very cool. There are a bunch of new watch faces for the Apple Watch Series 4, and I'm excited. They look great. All of them look great. I love the 8 different complications that you can have on the one watch face that came in the leaks and rumors, but it's awesome. I love it. I'm super excited to get that watch face. And then updating complications, I believe they said that. I believe the complications can be updated, like as they go throughout the day, they can slide and things like that. In the promo videos they showed that they did, so maybe they do, maybe they don't. The pricing is something that's different. The Series 4 regular GPS model is $399. And the LTE version is $499. The Series 3 is dropping down to $279. That's an incredible price point for the Series 3. And that might be the watch that a lot of people get now because it's decreased in price drastically based on the initial prices of it. Now, the LTE price for that one, we don't know yet. I have to check the website to make sure, but it might be $329 for the LTE, or it might not. It might be $349. Who knows? I'll find out after the video. So next is the iPhone XS. Pretty similar to the iPhone X, you have a 5.8-inch screen. Supposedly the best glass on any phone ever is what they said. I'm sure that's true. So updated glass, as in like the front and the back glass, comparatively to the X. So that's awesome. They spent a lot of time on the A12 chip inside the phone, which is supposed to make the phone the fastest any phone has ever been. It's 50% faster than the A11 chip that was in the iPhone X, so It's pretty fast. The iPhone X already is pretty fast. I can't imagine how fast these new phones are going to be. Better Face ID, better camera. They spent a lot of time on the camera, showing how awesome this new camera is with the true depth and everything like that. So with this new camera system, you can take a picture and edit the depth of field, add more bokeh or remove more bokeh. You can turn it down to 1.4 aperture or go all the way up to f16. It's awesome. For you photographers, it's awesome. But yeah, it's really cool. No phone has done that before. No phone has given you the opportunity to change the aperture after you film or take a picture. So that's pretty awesome. Next is the iPhone X Max. Now, they went with the Max naming scheme because it was bigger than the Plus model. In the keynote, they said, what's bigger than Plus? Max. So that's where they came up with the Max. And that, again, was released in the leaks and the rumors as well. So overall, I mean, I'm okay with the leaks and the rumors. I probably should have stayed away because this was almost identical to what we got in the actual keynote was the leaks and the rumors, and I'm not sure about that. But otherwise, it's okay. The iPhone XS Max has a 6.5-inch screen. That is humongous. It is the same size as the 8 Plus and the 7 Plus, respectively, but the screen is the entirety of the phone. Still has the notch, but I love the notch, as you may have known, but it is the entirety of the screen. Of course, a bigger battery. That's really the difference between the XS and the XS Max, is the size and the battery. Supposedly with the XS, you're going to get 30 more minutes battery life than the 10, and the XS Max, you're going to get an hour and a half more. So, pretty good, actually. Next, they went with the iPhone XR, which was a budget model, quote-unquote budget model, compared to the iPhone XS and the XS Max. It was $749 released. So $749 versus $999. 6.1-inch screen on the iPhone XR, as well as an edge-to-edge LCD display, which was the first of its kind, as well as all aluminum. I liked the look of the XR. It looked really good. I don't remember exactly what the R was for. I'll have to go watch the keynote. But, yeah, the XR is what it's called. So that is your iPhones as well as your Apple Watch. Super awesome, super great. I'm really excited. The pricing for those is, for the Apple Watch, again, $399 for the GPS model and $499 for the LTE model. And that is the, more than likely, that's the 40 millimeter. I'm sure the 44 millimeter is going to be a little bit more pricey, but we'll have to wait and see. Next is the XS at $999, and that is starting out. That's probably starting out at the 64 gigabyte model. There were 3 models released for the iPhone XS and XS Max: 64 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes, and 512 gigabytes. So a range of models, 512 gigabytes, as same as the Note 9, which that's a bag of worms if we get into the Samsung Note 9. XS Max, only $100 more, which is awesome. I'm really glad that they did that and didn't make it too pricey. So that was the Apple keynote for September 12th, 2018. If you want to go see the keynote, I'm sure it's somewhere. I know every keynote, someone on YouTube posts it in like a shortened down version, like a 12-minute version or something like that. But yes, so it was an awesome keynote. I really liked how they started it out with that video of the girl running and things like that. I'm super excited to hear more about the new AirPods. Hopefully they're going to be releasing new AirPods. Today was just about the iPhone and the Apple Watches. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. In the video that they showed at the beginning of the keynote, the AirPods could do Hey Siri. The AirPods of right now cannot do Hey Siri, so supposedly that's going to be announced soon. I'm excited about that. They didn't talk about a release date for another keynote or anything like that, so this is what we've got so far. Get excited. I'm very excited. Hopefully I might be getting the Series 3 now that it's cheaper. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode of Tech Talks. It was a very exclusive episode just for the Apple event, so check out Apple now with all its new stuff. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.